Hey everybody, the holiday series continues. Welcome back for another episode of Toy Collecting. And we got some brand new Mandalorian stuff to show you here. Got a unboxing to do, as well as I'm going to be unpackaging a couple of items that might be amazing. So wait for that. First, let's get to. I want to show you we got a brand new Mandalorian figure today. Actually, not today. I got this yesterday. My buddy John from work was able to hook me up with this. His buddy kind of goes around and does a lot of toy hunting, and I told him that I needed one of these, so his buddy picked it up, and then Jonathan picked it up from his buddy. So a huge shout out to Jonathan, because without him, I would not be able to get this for anything reasonably cheap, because on eBay right now it's blowing up. It's crazy expensive. You cannot get this thing for less than $60 on eBay right now. And this is the Mandalorian with the Baby Yoda 2-pack. And this is the coolest Mandalorian that they put out so far, because the Mandalorian himself, you can take off his helmet, and it actually has Din Djarin's face underneath there. I'm not going to open it up quite yet. Maybe I'll save that for a later video, but I wanted to show you guys this at least. Show you that it comes with cool stuff. It comes with the, as you can see, it comes with some Beskar bars. What else does it come with? It comes with the tracking fob. So it's got the tracking fob in there in the bottom with the Beskar bars. So if you can see that, just kind of loosely, the little tracking fob in there. And then here's the Beskar bars. And it comes with the Baby Yoda's pod. And the Baby Yoda, of course, which is different from the other Black Series Baby Yoda that we've seen already. And it comes with his jetpack and both of his, his blaster and his rifle. And his helmet comes off. And it has Din Djarin's face underneath there. So that's amazing. But we're not going to open up that one yet. But I actually did pick this up. And if you haven't seen the newest episode of The Mandalorian, or if you don't really care, spoiler alert, there's a guy that shows up in there. His name is Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker shows up at the end of the season finale of The Mandalorian. So I picked this up in hopes that once I open it up, I could take off the robe and the helmet and just have like a plain Luke Skywalker that I could set up with my Mandalorian stuff. And, I'll probably have to pick up a, black robe to give him, to make it kind of film accurate. But I wanted to unpackage this for you guys here today just to see if the helmet does come off. So let's see there. I'm going to open this bad boy up. And I always cut from the bottom, because on the top there's a couple pieces of tape. So you cut from the bottom, there's only one piece of tape that you are basically messing with the packaging. So I'm thinking maybe if this isn't what I was hoping, and if the stuff doesn't come off, maybe I'll gift this to somebody, because I'm not into collecting a lot of the Black Series stuff, especially the regular, movie stuff. I'm more into just the expanding universe. So if these accessories don't come off, I'll probably be gifting this to somebody. But let's see here. So we'll pull the Luke out. I always do these Black Series figures. I always grab them by their feet, because they tend to be difficult to pull out, and you don't want to really jeopardize the package too much. Alright, so I'm going to leave the lightsaber in there for a second. There's the lightsaber. We got the Luke green lightsaber, which was amazing in the new episode if you hadn't seen it. Okay, so here's the big moment of truth. Does the helmet come off? Does the helmet come off? It feels like it might. It does. It does. The helmet comes off. Yes, we have a Luke Skywalker helmetless. So that means we could probably take off the robe too. So let's see how we can take off the robe. Hopefully there's a little snap somewhere. Okay, good. There's a snap in the back. So we could take off the belt. We'll take off the belt. And there we have... just a regular Luke Skywalker. That's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted a regular Luke Skywalker without the Endor gear, so we can display him with the Mandalorian figures. And guess who's going to be holding the Baby Yoda? Because that's who's holding the Baby Yoda now. Sorry if you haven't seen it yet, but it's been just about 4 or 5 days since the show, maybe a week. And if you haven't seen it yet, you need to go see it. But yeah, so let's give Luke his saber without his helmet and robe. There's the saber, and of course this is pretty cool, because they make the sabers, especially on these 6-inch, they make them kind of like accurate representation of what they actually have in the shows or movies or whatever else. And this is actually a pretty accurate saber to the show. So there you can see it kind of block me out so it doesn't so fuzzy. But yeah, it looks just like Luke Skywalker saber. Fortunately, I used to have that saber in the Master Replica sabers, but a while back I traded it for a bunch of stuff. And I kind of won and lost at the same time because I think the saber's worth a little bit more now. But I got some cool stuff out of it, so I'm not entirely too disappointed. But now I face the challenge of now I have to find a black robe to put on this Luke Skywalker, and then I can attach the Baby Yoda to it. But yeah, before we go, what else was I going to get to? Just going to show you one other thing. What did I leave out? So there's something somewhere, but oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to unbox one more figure and package. Let's see. This was actually something I accidentally double ordered. So I ordered accidentally 2 of these. So I had 2. I ordered one. I forgot that I ordered it, and I was just kind of in hindsight went back and ordered it again because I forgot that I ordered it. But it's okay because I wanted to open one of these, and then the other one I can hang on to for a minute and wait to see what the value does, and then I might end up probably reselling it just to make some of the money back, because that's the key to collecting is try to not spend too much and make your money back here and there where you can. So but I accidentally ordered 2 of these, but I wanted to open one up anyways. So that's what we're going to do here now. We're going to open this bad boy up. Just open up this box here. Here's the unwrapping. This is something that you guys have seen before, but you will now see again. But I didn't unbox it before, or unpackage it, might have you. But yeah, so this is the armor. This is the lady that basically builds the Mandalorian's armor. As you can see, pretty cool. So yeah, so we're going to actually open this one up and keep the other one in package, just so we can set those up in my case with the other Mandalorians and kind of have a cool little Mandalorian 6-inch army. Like I've said before, I'm not too huge on collecting a lot of the Black Series, but anything expanding universe or anything that kind of goes along with, I guess my things that I like, I'll pick up. Okay, so here is the armor out of her sleeve. And like before, gotta grab her by the feet so we don't damage the inner packaging. These guys get kind of stubborn. You gotta grab her by the feet. Give her a little pull. Hopefully nothing. So, I guess her little back fur isn't 100% attached, so it's not glued on. So I guess you have the option of taking the back fur on and off. Here's her back fur, kind of a weird little furry stuff to kind of give her some texture. It would have been cool if they made this an actual fur, kind of like they did the original Range Trooper, because that would have been amazing. Alright, so let's put her back fur on. There you go, here's her back fur. And then we will bust out the weapons, and I guess the weapons are basically, it's like a hammer, and like the pliers, anvil, not anvil, basically her blacksmithing tools. And that's kind of the weapon she comes with. She just comes with her blacksmithing tools. So you can see that real close. There's the blacksmithing tool. It's kind of like a plier thing, prong, whatever else you would call it. Not really thinking correctly at the moment as far as what that would be called. And then there's her hammer. So we'll put that in her little mitts. And I guess we'll call it good on that. And we will put her in the case with the rest of the Mandos. Once I get kind of more of a complete case setup with all these 6-inch Mandos, I'll show you the case setup again. But yeah, let's see. Although, of course, they had to make it a little difficult to get in her hands. Let's see if this hand fits a little better. Maybe. That's how they... But I guess, once she's actually holding it, then you could actually, make it stay. We've already lost the back fur. And I guess let's put their little prongs. We'll just kind of slide one of these things into here. So she's kind of holding on to it like so. And there you go. This is the, the blacksmith of the Mandalorian. We call her the armorer. Why would I forget that? Well, I was just kind of like, kind of everything's chaos. So I spaced that, but yeah, she is the armor. She makes the Mandalorian's armor. This is what she is outside of the package. Pretty cool, pretty excited about that. And yeah, make sure you guys check in for more. Like and subscribe if you like my content, and I will talk to you guys here soon.